Hey guys, it's Alyssa back with Our Forever Farm. Today we're going to do a recipe that I've done with my granny for years. So it's going to be with our biscuits, and these are just the canned biscuits, and we're going to cut them out, and so we'll have donuts and donut holes. So first we're going to open the biscuits. Next we're going to take all these apart. You can use any kind of biscuits that you would like, but I like the Pillsbury canned ones. I'm using a core apple thingy. And you can use a water bottle lid, you can use a vanilla lid, you can use a spices lid, anything. It depends on how big you want your donut holes to be. So you're just gonna put it in the middle. So we're just gonna continue to make the holes in the middle. So after our donuts get done in the fryer, we are going to put them into a sugar and cinnamon mixture. I know lots of people that have done the powdered sugar on top, because that's what we used to do with Granny. And then there's also a glaze that you can do. And so you might ask, how much sugar and cinnamon I'm gonna put on here? You make your own decision, because everybody likes it different. But I'm gonna do a half a cup to start out with, and of sugar, and then I'm just gonna put some cinnamon on there as well. All right, and then we're gonna stir it. And then now I'll go over and show you what we're gonna do with our donuts in the fryer. So we're gonna test our oil. So you're gonna want it on medium. And so I've had mine going for a little bit. I'm gonna test it. It's sizzling. So just to make sure it doesn't sink to the bottom and it sizzles, and that means it's ready for the donuts to go in the oil. So I'm gonna slide a shirt on, because this oil, it will damage your clothes. So I'm gonna go put on some clothes that I can actually get oil on, just in case something happens. I'll be right back. All right, so I've got my dad's t-shirt on. So first, right here, we have our donuts and our donut holes. Here, we've got our oil, and we've got a plate with a paper towel. I've got my sugar and my cinnamon here. And so I'm gonna put my donut holes into the oil, and then after they get done, I'm gonna put them on the paper towel to let them soak up the oil for a moment, and then I'll move it to sugar and cinnamon. So here we go. Hear that sizzle? That's a good thing. We need to make sure to be moving them around, because they get golden brown really quick. We want to make sure to stir them around so they don't get stuck to each other as well. So this one's looking pretty good right here. I'll move it over here to our pan. Missed the donut holes, but I'll show you what I did with them. Put that right there. All right, so after they've got some oil on the paper towel, we're gonna get some cinnamon and sugar on them. And just turn them, make sure that every bit of it is covered. Now I'm gonna move it to another plate. All right, so I moved it to another plate, my serving plate, and after the cinnamon and sugars on top of the donuts, we're ready to start our donuts. I think our donut holes turned out really good. So here we go with our regular donuts. All right. All right, so now we're gonna turn our donuts over. You see how fluffy they are? That's what we like to see. All right, turn them over one more time. All right, I think they're ready. So I'm gonna put them onto the plate so the oil can soak into the paper towel. All right, so I've let my donut sit on the paper towel for about a minute now. I'm gonna put our donut onto the cinnamon and sugar, and I'm going to do the same thing I did with the donut holes. And just remember, you can make the glaze for it. You could put Nutella on it. You can put just powdered sugar. Anything, any donut, any way is good to me. So I'm gonna put my donut, after it's got the cinnamon and sugar on it, onto my serving plate. So I'm gonna go ahead and put both of these on here, and I'm gonna do the same thing with the cinnamon and sugar. What's your favorite kind of donut to eat? I know mine's the chocolate cream filled. Maybe one day we'll learn how to do those as well. All right, so after it's got the cinnamon and sugar on it, we're gonna move it to our serving plate. All right, so serving plate. We've got 3 donuts and 3 donut holes, and they're looking really good. All right, so I'm gonna put the other donuts into the oil. Don't you love that sizzling sound? Sounds so good. All right, I think I'm gonna add one more to it. All right, guys, I finished my donuts, and I am ready to serve them.